Let's get started. We'll start today in easy, comfortable sit pose, Sukhasana. Take a second here, place your hands on your laps or at your heart center if you like. Close your eyes for just a moment. Allow yourself to arrive on your mat. Bring your awareness and your attention to your breath, to your bodily sensations. Deep inhale here. And exhale through your nose, turning on our Ujjayi, victorious breath, controlling the amount of air that we inhale and exhale. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. One more time together, inhale and exhale. Every time you inhale now, we'll add in some movement, and every time you exhale, you'll have another movement. So inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, side bend to the right. Elbow drops, feeling a deep stretch in our left side. That's an exhale. Inhale back up to the sky. Exhale, drop down over to the other side. Feeling a deep body side stretch. Inhale back through center. Exhale, find a twist. Left hand to right knee. Left hand to right knee, drop your, there you go, perfect. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, find a twist on the left side. Right hand to left knee, look over your shoulder. Inhale, back through center. Arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold in half, hands to the floor, finding a stretch in your low back. Inhale, back up to the sky. Exhale, plant your hands down by your hips and shine your heart up, feeling a heart opener. You can lift your hips off the floor if that feels good. And we'll go through this one more time, warming up our body, getting blood and prana energy flowing throughout our whole entire body. So inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Feel it in every muscle in your body. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, side bend to the left, melt down. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, side twist. Left hand to right knee, looking over that shoulder. Inhale, back up. Exhale, side twist to the left. Rooting your hips down to the floor. With every second of your breath, finding a deeper stretch. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, fold over the middle, chest to the floor. Hold here for an inhale and an exhale. Inhale up through center. Exhale, plant your hands behind you. Inhale your chest up, shining up to the sky, filling your body with love. Exhale, come back through, hands to heart center. Take a deep breath all together. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Hold here. And exhale. Hug your knees into your chest and do a couple of rocks back and forth. Come long ways onto your mat. Let your spine roll down and then roll up. You can find some side to side rocks as well. Getting your lower back a nice little stretch. Hug your knees into your nose so your shoulders come up, and then rock back and forth. Find some momentum, coming to a seated position. Letting one leg open up wide and the other leg bend so that your legs form a check mark, but they're both on the floor. Both legs on the floor. And then fold through center. Arms reach up towards the top of your mat. Beautiful. Holding here, inhale and exhale. Letting your body relax into the pose. Inhale and exhale. Come up and then switch out your legs. Right leg bends, left leg straightens out. Just fold over. It's okay if your chest is touching the ground or if you feel like you're barely folded at all. We all have different bodies. We all have different starting points. We don't do yoga because we're flexible. We do yoga to connect to our breath and to our bodies. Inhale, come up through center. Lift your legs up so that you find boat pose, Navasana. Legs up, chest up a little bit higher. There we go, holding here, inhale. This pose is not easy. Exhale. If you need to, you can always grab the back of your legs for a little extra support. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, low boat so that your heels are just about an inch off the floor. Beautiful. Now tuck one leg in so that you have one leg bent and you can grab onto your knee and find a little bit of a stretch and then switch legs. So that's your inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale, right leg comes in. Exhale, left leg comes in. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Straighten out both legs and reach for your calves or ankles, and then you're going to straighten your legs and rock back so that your shoulders are finding the floor. Hold here for an inhale and an exhale. Inhale. Now see if you can find some momentum and rock back up to sitting. It may take a few tries. You may have to put your hands down on the ground, but this is a great exercise to get you ready for a lot of other poses coming later. Hold here, good. Inhale and exhale, beautiful. Inhale. Try to see if you can close your legs. Hold for a count, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Rest your feet on the floor and your shoulders on the floor. Take a deep inhale here and an exhale. Hug your knees into your chest. Again, find a little rock and then rock up to seated position, Sukhasana. Resetting here, coming back to our breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, swing your legs around, find tabletop so that your hands are planted firmly into the floor. Hips are stacked over knees, shoulders are stacked over wrists. We'll take a second here to do just a few cat-cows. They're very common in yoga classes. On your inhale, you'll round your spine like an angry cat and push the floor away. And then on your exhale, you drop your belly down to the ground and you'll look up towards the sky. Once again, inhale, round your spine. Exhale, lower your belly. Inhale one more time. Exhale, lower. Find some hip circles here. You can roll one way and then the other. Getting some blood moving into the body, finding some heat. And then when you're ready, drop your hips back, find child's pose. Knees can be wide or close together. Toes are touching. Hands can reach out long. They can reach back towards your ankles. Holding here, connecting back to our breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Make your way to standing, mountain pose, also known as Tadasana. So come to the top of your mat. Legs and feet are close together so that your big toes may be kissing. Your hands are stretched out long. Palms are facing the front of the room. You're focused in on your breath, focusing on one spot on the wall. Don't let your gaze drift. Just hold here, connect back to your breath. Inhale and exhale. If it helps you, you can always bring your hands to your heart center. It's totally up to you. Some people like to touch their palms together. Some people like to keep their hands down by their sides. Just connecting to the ground, spreading your toes out wide, letting your roots, pretend like your feet have roots and they're rooting down into the ground. Every inch of your toes evenly distributed throughout your feet. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold in half. Melt your chest down to your thighs. Inhale, halfway fold. You'll look up slightly, but don't stand all the way up. And then exhale, fold, melt your chest down to the floor, finding a deep stretch here in your hamstrings. Plant your hands down on the floor and step or jump your feet back to the top of a push-up. And then bend your elbows, find the bottom of the push-up. So bend your elbows halfway, beautiful. Then inhale, look up and straighten your arms, upward dog. If your thighs are off the floor, it's upward facing dog. If your thighs are staying on the floor, it's cobra pose. It's totally up to you, whatever feels comfortable in your body. Exhale, downward dog, hips go to the sky, flip your toes over, finding a nice balanced pose here. Weight evenly distributed throughout your palms. Spread your fingers out wide. Stretch your shoulders back and your chest back towards your thighs. Heels are reaching for the ground. It's okay if they touch. It's okay if they don't touch. But we're sending the energy down that way. Take a deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Walk or jump your feet to the top of the mat. Find a halfway lift here, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, fold, round your spine, let your head fall heavy. You can sway back and forth for a moment. Inhale here, and exhale. At the bottom of your exhale, you'll reach up to the sky, let your fingers swing up tall, look up towards your fingertips. That's your inhale. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands come to heart center. Beautiful. Resetting here, inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift your right knee up to your belly button and find a twist so that your right shoulder goes back behind your body and your right fingertips as well. So your hand swings back and your knee stays forward where it is by your belly button, and then look back towards the back of the room and your right hand will follow. So your right hand straightens out. There you go. Holding here. Inhale. Beautiful. And exhale. Finding your balance, finding your roots. Inhale. And exhale. Later, you can straighten out the legs if you feel like you need more of a stretch. And you can reach for your pinky toe of your foot. That's only if you feel super comfortable in this position. Inhale here. And exhale, lower down, reset, inhale, arms go to the sky, exhale, Samastitihi. Switching sides, right knee comes to your belly button, left knee, whichever side you did first, and then find a twist in your spine, open up the arm so that it's reaching for the back, gaze follows your fingertips, finding roots in your standing leg, finding a deep twist here. Every inhale, lengthen the spine out. Every exhale, twist a little bit deeper. It's totally okay to wobble. That's how we find our balance. Beautiful. Inhale, always come back to the breath. And exhale. Let yourself fall, let yourself wobble. It's all part of the process. Inhale. Exhale, lower your foot down. Reset, arms come up to the sky. Exhale, fold in half. All the way down, melt your chest. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, plant your hands on the floor. Step your feet back. Flowing through a sun A, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, hips to the sky. Holding here. Beautiful, deep inhale. You should be able to hear your breath. Exhale it out. Walk or step your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, melt down. Right away, inhale, stand up tall. Stacking the spine. Exhale, Samastitihi. Beautiful. Now bend your knees a lot. Sink back into your chair. If you're able to, swing your arms up to the sky and gaze up towards your fingertips. Beautiful. Find chair pose. This is the beginning of our sun B. Holding here in chair. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold, melt down. Find your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up slightly. Exhale, plant your hands on the floor, jump or step back. Find your three-part Vinyasa, Chaturanga, elbows bend. Inhale, elbows straighten. Exhale, hips go to the sky. Downward facing dog. Right away, step your right foot forward. Spin your back heel down. Find warrior one. Arms come up to the sky. Hips are square, deep bend. That's your inhale. And your exhale, plant your hands. Step your foot back. Flow through your three-part Vinyasa. This part in your sun B can go quickly. Always come back and focus on the breath. Left foot forward this time. Inhale, stand up tall. Spin your back heel down for extra balance. Good. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, hands find the floor. Swing your foot back. Bend your elbows. So good. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hold here for a few breaths. Come back to your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Always flowing through our nose. Inhale. Exhale, pedal out your feet a few times. Find an Achilles stretch. Wiggle your hips. Beautiful. You can even cross one leg over the other. Good. Then switch out your legs. Beautiful. You can bend your knees. You can unwind, or you can do it while your legs are crossed. Bend your knees. Good. See if you can sink your shoulders back an inch more closer to your thighs. Beautiful. See if you can get your heels a half an inch closer to the floor. Good. You can always play with how close your hands are to your feet. You can walk your hands a little bit closer. You can walk them out a little bit further. Just play with your downward dog without avoiding or running away from sensations. Letting your body feel everything that it wants to feel. So good. Lift one leg up, three-legged dog. Inhale, straight leg. Exhale, bend your leg. Inhale, back up to the sky. Lower it down, switch legs. Inhale, the other leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend, crunch it in. Inhale, back up to the sky. Exhale, lower down, child's pose. Let your arms rest for just a moment. If they're feeling really fatigued, it sometimes helps to reach them back to your toes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, swing your arms back up, coming into a tabletop position. And then once you're there, press your hips back up. When you're ready, come and meet us in downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. We'll do that little crunch series one more time. So inhale your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, find a crunch, knee to nose, round your spine. Really feel it in your core. Back up to three-legged dog on an inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back up. Oh, switching legs. Inhale, back up. Left leg up to the sky. Exhale, crunch it in. Beautiful. Push the floor away. Inhale, back up to the sky. Exhale, lower down. And then find the floor with both feet. Pedal out your feet. Inhaling here. Exhaling. Inhale, your right foot comes between your hands. Beautiful. Finding a high lunge. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Back heel is lifted, so unlike warrior one, your heel is down. But in high lunge, your heel is up and your hips are square. Beautiful here. Focusing our mind on our breath. Focusing our gaze on one spot. Every muscle is engaged. Exhale, cactus your arms, bend both elbows, and then shine your chest forward a bit so you find a slight back bend. Letting our head fall back if that feels okay in our body. So good. Finding some balance. Holding here, inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, your hands clasp behind your back. Beautiful. Bow yourself forward so that your chest comes between the floor and your right knee. So good. Holding here, inhale. Exhale, your hands come to the floor and straighten out that top leg coming into pyramid. You can adjust your feet so that they're a little bit closer, and then you want to also imagine that your feet are on train tracks rather than like a tightrope, because it's hard to balance and keep your hips square. So if you need to adjust your feet, go ahead so that you're finding pyramid. And then for the next pose, you might need to widen your feet even out a little bit more. Plant your left hand by your right foot, and then swing your right fingertips up to the sky, finding twisting triangle. Beautiful, so good. Look towards your fingertips, finding a twist in the spine. Inhale and exhale. This will feel so good on your IT band. We hardly ever find the chance to stretch that during our day. Inhale, exhale, hands come to the floor, finding a moment here to straighten out the leg. Inhale, and then stand up tall. Right hand swings up over our head. Left hand reaches back towards our calf. Beautiful. Find a bend in this reverse warrior pose. If you're able to bend this leg, good, so good. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, come to star pose, facing the side of your mat. Take the biggest inhale of the entire day here. Reset, inhale. Exhale, let it out. Reach your arms up to the sky. Take up as much space as you can, both arms up to the sky. And then shift your weight into your right foot and lift your left foot up so that you're leaning sideways a bit. So shift all the way into there and then lift that foot up off the ground. Good. Yes, you can totally readjust your feet. It's definitely a balancing pose. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, finding roots in our toes. Exhale, come to goddess squat, hands at prayer. Feet are wide, toes are turned out, knees are super bent. Good. And then coming on to the other side, shifting your weight into your left leg, and then lifting the opposite foot off the floor. Good. Gaze can be at your fingertips, or you could look at something, one spot on the wall, whatever helps you balance more. If you really want a balance challenge, you can try closing your eyes, but that is not for the faint of heart. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale, exhale, find goddess squat again. This time open your arms out wide. Good. Legs a little bit wider, finding a deeper bend. Toes are turned out. Holding here. Quads are on fire. Inhale and exhale. What would it feel like if you sunk a little bit lower, 1 inch lower? Good. Not running away from those hard sensations, letting them come and pass through you. With every breath, things are changing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, turn towards the top of your mat. Straighten your legs out, fold, forward fold. Both legs meet at the top. Forward fold, shake it out. Then when you're ready, bend your knees, come into chair pose again. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Bend your knees a lot, sink down, lower, even a little bit lower, and then swing your arms back, like an airplane, both arms back. Chest lowers a little bit. Beautiful. Here, finding your balance, lifting one heel up off the floor. Just the heel, not the toes. There you go. And then switch. Good. Inhale and exhale. Go back and forth a few times. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Let it go. Chest to the thighs, hands to the floor. Or you can grab opposite elbows. Shake it out. Beautiful. Coming back to downward dog. Plant your hands on the floor. Step your feet back. Going through it on the other side. So whatever foot you did your high lunge with was in the front last time, switch it out. So inhale your other leg up to the sky and then swing it through, finding your high lunge. Deep, big bend in your left knee, back heels off the floor. Nice stretch in the hip flexor, looking towards our fingertips. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, seeing if we can get our right hip squared to our left hip. Good. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend the elbows, shine the chest, puff it out, letting our head drop back a little bit if that's okay. Inhale. Everybody's neck is different, so inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to the floor, finding pyramid, straightening out both legs. Good. Hands can come to the floor. Once again, you can play with how wide you want your feet, if you want them closer, further out. You do want to leave some space between, like again, imagining your feet are on train tracks instead of a tightrope. It's tricky for the hips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, letting yourself play a little bit with pyramid. You can bend the back knee. You can reach your fingertips back towards the back leg. Inhale. Exhale, coming into twisted triangle. So right hand is planted firmly next to your left foot, finding a twist in the spine. Good. Fingertips come towards the sky. Gaze is toward our fingertips. Good. Deep spinal twist, deep stretch in our IT band. Also a bit of a balancing pose. Inhale and exhale. Feeling those deep sensations, always using our breath to help us through it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, unwind, come back through to our star pose. Oh, finding dancer, reverse warrior. Sorry, reverse warrior on the other side. There we go. Can't forget that one. So bending this leg, this hand comes up over our head. Good. Nice little back bend. Hand comes to our thigh. Good. Inhale and exhale. Now we can come to star pose. So face, good, you can face that way. It's up to you. Inhale and exhale. Huge inhale, take up as much space as you possibly can. Good. Exhale, squat, goddess squat, hands come to heart center. Or you can open them out, up to you. Inhale and exhale. Good. Sink your hips just 1 inch lower. Inhale and exhale. Good. Finding our balancing poses again. Shifting our weight into one leg, lifting the other leg. Coming into our balancing pose, so you'll shift all your weight into one leg and then lift the other one. Good. Arms can come up. Beautiful. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, back to goddess squat. Deep bend and then switching sides. Good. Inhale here. Play with how high or how low you want to lift your leg. Inhale. Obviously, the higher you lift it, the harder it is. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to goddess squat. Last time we'll be here. Inhale. Can you go 1 inch lower? Exhale. Beautiful. Forward fold. Hands reach the floor. Good. Facing, turning towards the top of our mat. Let it go here. Wiggle out our legs. Shake out your hips, reach for opposite elbows. Let your back sway. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands on the floor. Step your feet back, find your 3-part vinyasa. Rinse it out. Bend your elbows. Good, lower your chest down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. Taking one breath here, reset, inhale. Exhale, lower down, knees to the floor. Stretch your fingertips out as far as you can, reach for the top of your mat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time all together, inhale. Tabletop. Lift your knees up off the floor, holding here, engaging all your bandhas, engaging your core. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your knees down and swing your legs out in front of you so that your body forms an L. We'll come into staff pose or Dandasana. Feet are pointed up towards the sky, hands are planted firmly by your hips, and then you'll tuck your chin down. This may look like a very passive pose, but every muscle is engaged. Inhale and exhale. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, Pashimotonasana, reaching for your toes. Legs can be bent, legs can be straight. Totally up to you and your body. What do you need today? Let your breath tell you. It is the greatest teacher that you have. Your breath and your body. Trust yourself. Inhale and exhale. Can you let your body sink without fidgeting, without trying to escape these intense feelings and sensations? Just let it wash over you like your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sit up tall as you peel your chest away from your thighs. Plant your hands on the ground, swing your feet back around, coming into plank. Good. Inhale, holding here for a couple of breaths. Exhale. Every muscle engaged. Inhale. Lower down as you bend your elbows. Find chaturanga. And then inhale, cobra pose. Thighs are resting on the floor. Just letting our back find a deep stretch. Shining our hearts. Gaze towards the ceiling. Good. Yes, not sinking down into our shoulders. Press the floor away. Finding length in our spine. Legs are stretched out long. Toes are pointed. Inhale. On your exhale, flip your toes over. Press into the floor. Hips go to the sky. Find downward dog one last time. Do any last final movements you need to here to feel like you're fully covered. Good. Stretch your shoulders back. Stretch your heels down. Spreading fingertips out. Good. And then find child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, staying present for the easy moments, for the hard moments, training our brain to not run away when things get hard. Training ourselves to stay in this moment, stay connected to what's happening right here, right now. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, hips go back to the sky. coming into Dolphin, so elbows stay bent on the floor. Beautiful. Pretty intense stretch here for the hamstrings. Hold here. You're always so much stronger than you think you are. Sometimes you can plant your palms on the floor so that your hands make like an 11, or sometimes you can put them in prayer, up to you. You can play around with it. Lift one leg up to the sky, 3-legged dolphin. Good, this is challenging pose. See how long you can hold it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, lower down, switch legs. Inhale, hold it here, you got it. Inhale, exhale. Setting yourself up for so many fun inversions later. Hold in dolphin. One more deep breath. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Lower your knees to the floor. So good, beautiful. Inhale, take a rest in child's pose. Couple more final postures to get us fully stretched out in our whole entire bodies. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, sit up. Swing your feet around. Come to lying posture, lying down on your back. Not quite Shavasana just yet, so keep your eyes open. Inhale, exhale. Inhale your knees to your chest. Exhale, let both knees drop over to one side, finding a spinal twist. Good. Hands can come to a T. They can be anywhere that's comfortable. It really doesn't matter. If you do feel like you want or need a deeper twist, you can stack your knees on top of each other. You can wrap your top leg over your bottom leg for like an eagle stretch. Yeah, it depends on how intense you need it today. You can apply light pressure to your knees. Lots of different options here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, unwind, coming back through center, dropping slowly to the other side. Slowing down here, inhale and exhale. What you did on one side, do on the other. Although our bodies are not perfectly symmetrical, so it's okay if one side feels tighter than the other. It's totally natural. Inhale. Exhale, both legs straighten out. And then tuck one leg into your chest. So just one knee comes up. Good. Wrap your hands around your shin and tuck it in as closely as you can. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten out that leg. Other side, tuck it in. Deep crunch of the hip flexor. Inhale. Exhale, good. You can roll out your ankle if that feels good. Yeah, love that. Inhale. Exhale, send it out long. Now lift one leg just like you did, but with straight leg, and all the way up as high as you can. Good, just like that. Perfect. You can reach for the ankle or knee. Good, beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, lower down, switch. Good. Again, the leg doesn't have to be perfectly straight. Maybe one day it will be. We'll see. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, both legs meet at the top. For legs up the wall. Good. Just holding here, letting the blood rush down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Last exhale, lower the feet down. Beautiful. Here's where we will take our Shavasana. Hands can come, one hand to your belly, one hand to your chest, or hands by your side, palms facing up to you. But close down your eyes. Let everything go here. Let your breath control go. Let your worries go. Let your muscles just totally relax. Sink into the floor. Letting your body take rest. You can stay here in Shavasana as long as you want, but we will close out our class. So let your body reawaken, wiggle everything, your toes, your fingers, your wrists. If you're ready to close out your class with us, so come to a seated position. How we began class, hands can come to prayer. Thank you for flowing with us today. We hope that this felt really good in your body. Namaste.